Electric Hour presents Nelson Eddy. It's that pleasant hour for light and power. Brought to you by 167 business-managed electric companies with Robert Armbruster, the orchestra and chorus, and starring Nelson Eddy.
For the flag, for the home, for the family, for the parchment that and sign, for the end of the enemy. The Yankee Doodle's absolutely made up his mind. Tell the world that the feathers in his hat. Tell the world that the Yankees are at bat. For the flag, for the home, for the family, for the future of all mankind. Johnny's in the army, Johnny's in the navy.
Fathers buying savings bonds and stamps.
Fathers knitting sweaters, sisters writing letters, sending cigarettes to all the camps. In every city, town, and tank, and on the lips of every Yank, the word is fight. Fight! Unite and fight. Fight! 130 million standing ready day and night. For the flag, for the home, for the family, for the parchment and the sign, for the end of the enemy. Mr. Yankee Doodle's absolutely made up his mind. Tell the world that the feathers in his hat. Tell the world that the Yankees are at bat. For the flag, for the home, for the family, for the future of all mankind.
Thank you very much, and hello, everybody. After George M. Cohan's rousing song, it's Nelson Eddy greeting you on the Electric Hour with Robert Armbruster, Frank Graham, ventriloquist Shirley Dinsdale, and a doll, Judy Splinters, and the Latin American song stylist, CORRINA MURA.
¿Cómo está ustedes? Me gustaría de verlo esta tarde bonita.
What was that you said?
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Hello. Don't go away, senorita. Just make yourself comfortable for a few minutes, because now it's time for Nelson Eddy's next number. It's a love song from Naughty Marietta. Meet the Southern Moon.
Tell me kindly, fortune, tell me if my love shall ever faithful be. Tell me truly if my ever-growing passion is returned or lost, forever lost to me. Queen of hearts, you rule forever. Queen of hearts, whose power shall ever grow. Could it be true? I'll look, I'll see no further. For it is lost. I cannot, dare not know. Neath the southern moon, for love so warm and tender, by the southern sea, for love so warm and free, neath the spreading shade of pumpkin sweet veranda, while the breeze is perfume-laden, drifts from sea. magnolia steeps the soul in dreams of longing ecstasy, where the tropic blooms so rare breathe their languor on the air. Let me dream and love and live for thee, for thee.
The other day, one of our listeners asked me where electricity came from. And I said, in America, by far, the largest percentage of electricity comes from coal and other fuels. 62% from coal alone. The coal is burned under great boilers, thus turns water into steam. Steam runs the generators make the electricity is carried over wires to your home, it reaches your radio set, and presto, out comes Nelson Eddy and the electric hour.
Is that all there is to it, Frank?
Well, not quite, Bob.
Well, tell us more.
Today, steam-generated electricity has reached a new high point of efficiency and a new low in cost. Formerly, the coal was shoveled by manpower. Today, it's handled automatically. The coal is ground into a fine powder, and then by burning the coal in its powdered form, it can all be used with practically no waste. The money saved, ladies and gentlemen, has been passed on to you. It's just one of the reasons why you, if you're the average household user, are getting about twice as much electricity as you got 15 years ago for about the same money. The constant research and improvements by engineers and management of such companies as those which sponsor the electric hour are major factors in the low wartime cost of your electricity. Tucked away in most old French ballets, you'll find a vigorous dance called a tambourin. When the great violinist Fritz Kreisler sat down to write a tambourin, he decided to make it Chinese in character, and the result was Tambourin Chinois. It's Robert Armbruster and the orchestra.
on. Beautifully played, Bob. And now, from the Gilbert and Sullivan operetta, The Pirates of Penzance, I'm going to sing the two songs of the police sergeant.
You mean, what's the charge in throwing in the cooler?
No, Judy. A policeman's lot is not a happy one, and when the foreman bears his steel. When the felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plan, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. Oh, take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Oh, when constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burglin', when the cutthroat isn't porcupine in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie a-basking in the sun. Oh, take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duty to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. When the foreman bears his heel, we uncomfortable feel, and we find the wisest thing is to slap our chest and sing hurrah. For when threatened with a mute, and your heart is in your pew, there is nothing brings it round like the trumpet martial sound, like the trumpet martial sound. When the foreman bears his heel, hurrah, and comfortable feet hurrah, and we find a way to lead and hurrah, to slap our chest and sing hurrah. For when threatened with a mute, and hurrah, and your heart is in your pew, and hurrah. There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet martial sound, like the trumpet martial At last we go, we really go, at last we really go. Some of you have heard CORRINA MURA and her electrifying guitar in New York's musical hit, Mexican Hayride. More of you have seen her in pictures like Casablanca and Passage to Marseille. Now you'll hear her in La Canción Mexicana Te Quiero Dijiste. Never mind the title, it's the way she sings it.
Te quiero, tomando mis manos junto de tus manitos de blanco marfil, dicen en mi pecho un fuerte latido de un suspiro, y luego el chasquido de un beso febril. Mexico lindo, déjate ilusión, dicen que te quiero. Tanto como en entonces siempre hasta morir. Y a veces escucho único divina, y me penetró en la brisa aparecí y decir que quiero mucho, tanto como entonces siempre estaba
Grazie, señorita Corrina Mura. Che cantar bonito. Che musica vocale. Che chitarra terrifico.
Well, bust my panhandle. Where'd you get that Spanish, Nelson?
California. So where'd you get that American?
In Texas.
Texas?
Why, sure, I was reared there.
Well, I thought you were from South America, Miss Mura.
No, Frank, but I have spent a lot of time there.
Corrina's sort of an ambassador of goodwill without portfolio.
But with guitar.
Speaking of guitars, here's Shirley Dinsdale, who plays another wooden instrument with strings attached to it. Judy Splinters.
How do you do, Judy?
I do fine, Miss Moore, but you are too awful. Aren't you lonesome?
Lonesome?
I heard you in rehearsal. You said you don't want any man.
Oh, I just meant that I didn't need the orchestra to accompany me.
I'd let him accompany me anywhere.
Well, so would I. All I meant was, with a guitar, it's so much easier to accompany myself. See, Judy, like this. Of course, in the strumming, your touch must be positive.
Oh, sure. You gotta accentuate the positive. With all that bumpity-bump stuff, huh?
Isn't it true that most people associate the guitar with lovemaking?
With what, Frank?
Lovemaking.
You know, softening of the arteries.
Oh, yes. Especially the Latin kind. All you need is a moon, a balcony, a guitar serenade, and you get your man.
Oh, I used to play the guitar myself, but I didn't get any boyfriends.
No, Judy? Well, what did you get?
Callous fingers.
All right, Judy. Maybe the whole situation will clarify as Corrina Mura sings and plays her other song, Capullito de Alalí.
Lindo capullo de Alalí, lindo capullo. Lindo capullo de Alalí, si tú supieras mi dolor, para sentirás mi amor y conocerás mi sentido, porque tú sabes que sentido tú no es nada para mí, si tienes la vez capulito de Alalí. No hay en el mundo para mí otro capullo de Alalí, que le vende mi pasión y que le dé mi corazón. Tú solo eres la mujer que me daba mi querer, y que vende lindo Alalí, que ya le daba a morir. Por eso yo te canto lindo capullo de Alalí, dame corazón de dolor y un poquito de tu amor, porque tú sabes que sin ti no es nada para mí, si bien lo sabes, capulito de Alalí. No hay en el mundo para mí otro capullo de Alalí, que le vende mi pasión y que le dé mi corazón. Tú solo eres la mujer que me daba mi querer, y que vende lindo Alalí, y que le darás a morir. Por eso yo te canto lindo capullo de Alalí, dame corazón de dolor y un poquito de tu amor, porque tú sabes que sin ti no es nada para mí, si bien lo sabes, capulito de Alalí.
Kipling's time, it was a place of temple bells, of chunkin' paddle wheels, pagodas, and flying fishes. Today, the picture's different. With jeeps and tanks and lorries, that British soldier is coming back along the road to Mandalay. By the Almo Mine Pagoda, looking eastward to the sea, there's a Burma girl set in, and I know she sings for me. For the wind is in the palm trees, and the temple bells they say, come you back, you British soldier, come you back to Mandalay, come you back to Mandalay, come you back to Mandalay, where the old folks still lay. Can't you hear the paddles chanting from that home to Mandalay? On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes fly, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay. Ship me somewhere east of Suez, where the best is like the worst, where there ain't no 10 commandments, and a man can raise a third. For the temple bells are calling, and declare that I would be by the old Moulmein Pagoda, looking lazy at the sea, looking lazy at the sea. Come you back to Mandalay, where the old folks still lie. Can't you hear the paddles chanting from that home to Mandalay? On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes lay, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay.
Nelson Eddy will be back in just a moment.
Nelson Eddy again. You know, the American Red Cross is doing a tremendous job in serving the millions of men and women in uniform, both at home and overseas. This week, the Red Cross starts its annual appeal for funds, and everyone is asked to give willingly and generously to support this vital service. Our thanks to CORRINA MURA for dropping in this afternoon. Next week, Robert Armbruster, the orchestra and chorus, Judy Splendors, and I will meet you once again on the Electric Hour. Our guest will be Florence George. Until next Sunday, then, may happiness light your home, and more power to you.